flag bearer, Dow Travers. He was born in the Cayman Islands. As a teenager, attended boarding school in England. Now an undergraduate at Brown. He trains primarily in Aspen. And despite this life of hardship, he has persevered to make it to the Olympic Games.
That historic moment from the Winter Olympics opens sports this evening. Skier Dow Travers becomes the first Caymanian athlete at the Winter Games. This video seen all over the world as the 22-year-old carries the flag in the opening ceremony Friday night with his coach, the Olympic Committee President Donald McLean, and Chef de Mission David Carmichael in tow. Dow competes in the giant slalom next Sunday. To the pool, another Olympian is gearing up for his shot on the big stage. Ace swimmer Shaune Fraser is wrapping up his collegiate career at the University of Florida this summer. When his Gator career ends in June, Fraser continues his preparations for the third Olympic Games appearance. He went to Athens 2004 and Beijing 2008, where many feel in London 2012 that Shaune will be a medal contender. Recently, he was featured on the University of Florida Gators network for his achievements while at school and made his intentions clear to the reporter Dennis Black.
As Fraser's career comes to an end this season, his goals and future expectations are as clear as the water he learned to swim in.
We still got SECs and NC2As coming up in a couple of months, so, just go out there and do my best there. Then I'm going to continue training until the 2012 Olympics and hope for big things there as well.
Shaune has one of his biggest tests this season in the coming days as he leads the University of Florida team to the SEC Championships. Back at home, Bordentown has a new opponent in this Wednesday's Digicel Knockout Cup final. Tigers SC have been disqualified from the championship game after using unregistered players in the semifinals a few weeks ago. So Georgetown fills the spot in Wednesday's final at the Annex. At the finals press conference today, Bordentown's manager Kennedy Kelly, there in the blue shirt, said his team is prepared for the challenge.
Back to the drawing board and we started preparing for Georgetown. It just wasn't really that difficult. The guys are very committed to training. We had training up to yesterday and guys were out on Valentine's Day training. If our players stick with the game plan, I'm certain that we can pull off a victory. Bordentown always play fast, aggressive, and attacking football. So, we're coming to take the game to Georgetown.
Wednesday's final kicks off at 7 right here at the Annex. To local cricket, Bayreuth pulls off a stunning one-wicket victory over Greenies in Division 1 action yesterday at Smith Road. Batting first, Greenies were dismissed for 159. Michael White wrecked the Greenies batting with 6 for 15. And in a tight chase, Bayreuth edged home at 160 for 9. Bayreuth's captain Conroy Wright scoring 25, but it was the last wicket pair of veteran Knut Tulloch and Stedman Gray that carried Bayreuth to victory. Now to some cricket news. Australia secures the series victory over the West Indies by winning Game 4 yesterday. Australia captain Ricky Ponting stroking a century as his team scores a 50 runs victory. Ponting's 106 propels the Australians to 324 off their 50 overs. The West Indies had a good chase. They got up to 274 for 8, helped by half centuries from Narsingh Deonarayan, Kieron Pollard and Dwayne Smith. The Australians have a 3-0 lead in the series, with the final game coming up on Friday in Melbourne.